here to remind you of your power, to remind you that you are loved, and to remind you that it is so safe to hold more. To release anything from your vessel and anything from your body and energy field that has you believing that you're not worthy, that you don't have power, that you're out of control. And as we start, I want you to start tapping on the heart and also the root, just around your root chakra, tapping and allowing your breath to release any density from the field, any anxiety, any panic, because it's not yours. And as you breathe breathing in light, breathing in light through your third eye, and listening to the frequencies that come in, just inviting them in and opening the body. You are needed, you are light, and you are loved. You are powerful, and I am here to remind you that you hold a power bigger than anything you could ever comprehend. It is a lie that where we are is not perfect. We release the idea that we have to suffer, releasing it from your breath now. Remembering that you are a co-creator of the divine, a co-creator of the universe, that there's always more and there's always more, and where we are right now is powerful, it is perfect. And I know that if you're here right now listening to this, it's because you know you're made for more. You know within every cell of your body and being that there's always more. And so we release from the breath any moments when we had ourselves believing that we're not worthy, that we're not safe, that we have to over-earn and have to prove. It's not true. You are a child of God, a creator of the divine, a beacon of light, and it's safe to hold power, it is safe to use your voice, it is safe to stand in your light. Breathing in light and exhaling, releasing anything from your field. God is limitless. The Creator is limitless. Money is limitless. My power is limitless. My light is limitless. And it is safe for me to let go. It is safe for me to let go of all of the moments when I've had myself believing that I'm not worthy. I am so worthy and I am safe. I am safe. Oyana shakana Maria Lara Sakakiru ni Ayara Sakakira Kunia Lara Shakana. Breathing in light and breathing out and exhaling. I am a creator of the divine. I am a child of God. Whilst I have a drum in my chest, I have a right to be here. My power is not fragile. My body is not fragile. My business is not fragile. My voice is not fragile. I am loved. The same God that created the universe created me in a perfect image. I am needed and I am powerful and I own my power, bringing in light with the third eye and breath and releasing out anything from the body. Tapping on the heart and tapping on the womb, bringing light into the body through the third eye, cells upgraded, DNA upgraded. I have a right to be here. And it is safe for me to hold light. It is safe for me to open. Breathing in light, and as you do, feeling your heart open as you breathe out. Breathing in light. I call in my guides from the highest of realms. I call in Jesus, Archangel Michael. I command my DNA to upgrade, my cells to upgrade. It is safe for me to open and hold it. I do not need to collapse. I am so safe, and where I am right now is perfect. And there's always more and there's always more, and I can feel my frequency upgrading. I can feel my vibration upgrading. I'm excited for what's to come. There's always more and there's always more. Where I am right now is perfect. And whatever I move through, and whatever I pay, and whatever I release has nothing to do with how much is circulating in my field, because there's always more. And there's always more. And so I raise my vibration, I raise my vision, I allocate my light and my leadership to the knowingness that it is safe to move in that direction. I let go of where I resist. I let go of my fear, releasing from the breath. Breathing in light DNA, upgrading. Let it flow in and around and through every fiber of your being. Let love and the light circulate your field and through every fiber of your DNA. You have never been a disappointment. You have never been unworthy. You are love and you are light. You were created in the image of the Creator. The same Creator that created the stars and the universe and the galaxies, as perfect as they are, created you, created me. I release anything from my field right now that is not mine to hold. I release the idea that I have to struggle. I release the idea that I have to panic. I am not fragile. My body is not fragile. And I breathe in light and I breathe in my power. I am divine. And I can feel my vibration upgrading, lifting, my body becoming lighter, breathing in light, DNA upgrading. Spirit are here, God is here, light is here, it never left the room. Your power is here, your light is here, it never left the room. Where I am right now is perfect. I am safe. I love myself and I am so worthy. And I know with every fiber of my being that I'm worthy of so much more. And I let it in. I let it in. I release the idea that I have to struggle breathing out all of the tension, all of the fear, all of the anxiety, releasing it through the breath. It's not mine to hold. It's not mine to hold. There's always more and there's always more. Where I am right now has nothing to do with what's about to come in, and I'm so excited. I open my body to light, I open my body to God, and I raise my words, I raise my vibration, I raise my power, I raise my sword of truth. I allocate my light and my vision to the higher timeline. That is who I am. I am a child of God. I am not a slave to fear. Whilst I have a drum in my chest, I have a right to be here. I am a magnet for all things, and I release the tension. It's not mine. I know and I understand that the tension in my body is from many lifetimes where I believed that I had to let go of my power, where I believed that I wasn't worthy, where I wasn't safe, wasn't loved, that I might have been a disappointment, that I couldn't hold it all. It is not the truth, and I let it go, and I call my power back to me from all timelines and dimensions and realities. From the north, south, east, and west, I am love. I am love, I am a gift. I am a gift, and I've been given a gift. My aura cannot be replicated. My time is now, my voice is needed. My power is needed, and I ignite my power, I ignite my vision to what is coming in wherever I am right now, whatever I move through. It has nothing to do with where I'm going or my capacity to receive. I receive all things, it is safe for me to receive. And I release from my body right now anything that tells me that I can't. I am love, and I am loved. I am divine. I have a blueprint of that of God, of the Creator of light. All things are possible. And I align to the potentiality, to the power of now, of what is possible. I lead myself through action. I lead myself through vision. I lead myself through light. I lead myself through faith, excitement, the knowingness of what's to come. What is mine cannot bypass me. and I am worthy, and I am light. I am a magnet for money because money is limitless. I have always been worthy. God is limitless. The Creator is limitless. Light is limitless. Money is limitless. I am limitless. I am not fragile. My body is not fragile. I hold so much power. I am never alone. I'm always guided. I'm always protected. My allies across the veil are always loving me, guiding me, orchestrating me, and I open my doors to that. I open my heart to that. It is not the truth that I have to suffer. It's not the truth that I'm going to collapse. It's not the truth that another shoe is going to drop. That doesn't belong to me. I am joy, I am bliss, I am happiness, and I can feel my cells and my vibration upgrading. My heart opening, my cells upgrading, my DNA activating. I am love. I am you. I am light. I hold a destiny. I create from love, from faith, from knowingness, from power. I know who I am. I release from my field right now that I have to suffer. I release the anxiety, I release the fear. Because really anxiety is only the knowingness that there's more, there's more, there's more, there's more. It's safe for me to open. It is safe or allowed to allow myself to let it flow in. And every fiber of my being, of light, of love, of joy, of success. To raise my words and raise my voice and raise my power. There is always more and there's always more, and I match that, I know that, I feel that, I can feel it. I align my vision, I align my actions through courage and bravery. Of where my soul is guiding me, of where God and Creator is guiding me. I'm a creator of delight. It's safe for me to hold more. It's safe for me to hold more. I raise my words, I raise my vision, I raise my voice, I raise my light to the knowingness that there's more. There is not another shoe that's gonna drop, it's a light. There's always more and there's always more. DNA upgrading, cells upgrading. I soften my body, I open my body to receive the light. I am limitless in my power. I allocate my light to that knowingness, and I will lead myself in that truth. I will lead myself in that truth. I will continue to walk the path. I will continue to open. I will continue to allocate in my power, in my knowingness of where my soul is taking me. Whatever I move through, whatever I pay, whatever I release has nothing to do with how much is available to me, because there's always more and more and more. There is no limit. There is no limit in light. There is no limit in God. There is no limit in the quantum. There is no limit, therefore with money. And I let it in. I let it in. And all the moments where I've lost myself, where I've given my power away, I call it back to my field now. I call my power back from all places, spaces, timelines, and people. From all dimensions and realities, from the north, south, east, and west. And I raise my sword and I raise my vision to love, to light, to knowingness that I hold the power. And as I breathe in, I can feel light coming towards me. Clients, money, success, joy, happiness, love. That is who I am. And when I open up my heart to the frequency of love, and much more, and much more, and much more. Continuing to tap on your heart, your womb, bringing the light down into those anchors. You can use this time, this is your time, to continue to release and to call in the light of the heavenly realms, because that is who you are. That is I am. That is who we are. You are the creator of the divine. Use this time to continue to tap light into the body, to remind the body that it is safe to receive more, that this gets to be the most powerful season you've ever led.